I got a few choice words for John DePietro, but I'm going to hold him back because I don't like to be cut off if that's what happened. Because I think I was on the right track. And people don't like to hear the truth. Because this is not a game they're talking about. This is a business. This is a multi-million-dollar business, if not more. Anyone could have that incentive. Do you think Tom Brady could go out there and deflate all his balls in front of millions of people around the world watching and not be seen, but yet the referees bring them out and they wipe them off? On that rag, who knows what money is a big incentive. Money and threats. We don't know this. I'm not accusing anybody of this. But, there was a few callers who were on that line, on that track where I was just saying. And John he didn't quite explain it the way I just explained it. He didn't cut them off. But after I explained it a few times, he didn't know what to say, and he just repeated himself, and he cut me off. Boom. Just like that. But you know what? That shows me I am on the right track. Because why would someone risk a multi-million-dollar career doing something as stupid as that when they've been winning all these years anyways? The refs, I'm not accusing anybody, but the refs had access. The referees, when they brought those balls out in the rain, they wiped them off. They had a rag. Nobody could see what they were doing with that rag. What did Tom Brady have? You tell me. His hands? Pockets? What? It's like almost physically. I don't see how it's possible for Tom Brady to do that on the field or on the way to with all those eyes on him. The only thing that could cover that was the referee's rag, wiping it off. I'm not accusing him, but think about it. This is not a game. Everybody's saying, it's not a game. It's a corporate business. It's money, big money. So, I'm not saying, but if somebody threatened or bribed one of those coaches with enough fear or money, it's very, very, very possible that happened. So all I'm saying, and until we know, we don't know. And I wish I would just shut the heck up and just let it play out. Because if this was a court of law, you couldn't say. It wouldn't matter because it would bring the person into court and it would find out the truth. No, everybody's trying this guy and these people on media. Well, you know what? That's a sick society we're living in. And I hate to say it, but the sheeple, they're all just eating this up. They're distracting from a bigger picture, obviously, because this is, this is a manufactured, just like a false flag, you might say. It's manufactured. I think they did this because someone had purposely done this to make them get caught, which they didn't do because they didn't do it. I'm telling you, there's something else going on here. Tom Brady couldn't have done it. He could not physically have done that with everyone's eyes on him. Come on, think about this. Come on. I'm telling you, the only ones that had access with the referees with that rag, wiping up the wet balls on the way out. Very easily. Think about it. It's a good scenario. They have on that rag, in the hand, underneath the rag, they stick their finger in the hole and they deflate it. They can even have a gauge and know exactly how much. Make sure it's over, and make sure it's enough under. So I'm saying, that's it, period. But that's the way I see it. And I only say what I believe. I believe what I say, and I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. Namaste.